welcome to Top 10 Archive. Welcome to part 2 of our Best of Mobile Game segments. For this installment, we're looking at the best Android games. For the sake of this list, and to make it as fair as possible to everyone who wishes to try them, we're keeping the list exclusive to free-to-play games, though they may contain some in-app purchases. We also exempted any cross-platform games that were listed in our Best iOS Games video. Number 10. Plants vs. Zombies 2. Probably the most known name in the tower defense genre, Plants vs. Zombie 2 plays just like the first, but with more added plants and zombies. Like any freemium game, however, there's a considerable amount of grinding involved if you don't want to dish out real money. Simplistic and enjoyable, this game has supplied many people with hours of entertainment. Number 9. Run, Sackboy, run! Alright, in truth, we really just wanted to say the name. Now don't get us wrong, the game is also pretty fun. A mobile spin-off of Sony's LittleBigPlanet, but unlike its console predecessor, it's only single-player. Maintaining the same bright and beautiful environment from the original game, this endless platform runner-style game delivers on the charm the rest of the series had. It plays pretty much like any other runner game and won't cost you a penny. That is, if you can resist buying some costumes for your character. Number 8. Windup Knight. Windup Knight may not have an original storyline. You know, princess gets kidnapped, knight goes on a quest to save her, blah 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 blah. The resulting adventure that ensues, though, is more than original and puzzle-fueled. Based off swiping and timing, the game can be as frustrating as it is fun. As you progress through the game, each swipe you take can be the difference between life or death. What separates this game from the others, to us, is the appealing and simplistic art. Number 7. Robot Unicorn Attack 2. I know what this looks like, but we assure you, this is not just a game for bronies. Another endless runner format game for our list, Adult Swim's Robot Unicorn Attack 2 is filled with a fairly captivating soundtrack, as much randomness as you've come to expect,
space whales,
and a pretty amazing burst of pretty colors. Hours of fun can be had as you guide your unicorn for as long as you can, if that's your thing. Number 6. Fallout Shelter. Set in the same post-apocalyptic setting as the rest of the Fallout series, Fallout Shelter was released before Fallout 4 to give fans a fix. You manage and build up your very own vault, supplying and recruiting survivors of the wasteland along the way. Staying true to the Fallout series, it maintains its lighthearted content, even when faced with a nuclear fallout. Number 5. Clash Royale. It's safe to say most of you aren't surprised to see a game from developers Supercell on our list. After all, they're responsible for some of the best mobile games out there. Although free, Clash Royale is packed with an abnormally high amount of in-app purchases that'll help you beat the game in record time, but it's much more fun to just grind away and build your way to the top of the ranks. Number 4. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. The Square Enix universe of Kingdom Hearts is one that brings in fans of both Disney and Square Enix. Taking place before the events of the console games, and true to the Kingdom Hearts way, it's filled with all the fan-favorite characters you know and love from Disney and Square. Offering limited character creation and regularly changing events, Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key offers a variety of things to occupy your time. Number 3. Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Legendary developers Blizzard Entertainment brings us this incredibly addictive and endlessly challenging card game known as Hearthstone. The game is incredibly user-friendly and easy to learn, and is generous enough that even a free player can be competitive.
Well played.
Number 2. Marvel Future Fight. Marvel Future Fight gives fans a fix for their inner nerd on a couple of different levels. You get to take on the role of your favorite Marvel heroes, and even some villains, from the palm of your hand. The game shines with incredibly polished graphics for a mobile device with original gameplay mechanics, along with characters that feel genuine to the source material. Number 1. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius gives players a new role-playing game with a classic feel. The game shines as a classic turn-based RPG that isn't punishing to those players that wish to play for free. According to Square Enix, Brave Exvius is played by more than 6.5 million people in Japan alone. With those numbers, it's understandable why this game takes the number 1 place on our Android list. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to visit and sign up with our friends at Geek Fuel by using our affiliate link found in the description section. For just $20 a month, you'll receive at least $50 worth of geeky stuff that you'll actually use. Each box comes with a t-shirt you'll actually want to wear and a free Steam game download, usually valued at $10 or more. Don't miss out on this monthly box that Stan Lee himself endorses. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to keep updated on more lists like these, box openings, and giveaways. What separates this game from the others to us is the appealing and simplistic art. That's because we're appealing and pretty simplistic. But there's nobody here named Art.